speaking of horrible deaths, the demise of the local arcade has resulted in hundreds of classic pinball games being relegated to rich guys' basements where they sit next to the bumper pool tables and the Bowflex that hasn't been used since '96.
But that can't stop PS2 owners from getting their pinball fix.
Here's a review of Flipnic, Ultimate Pinball.
Once upon a time, back when you were wee, a game made of wood, glass, metal, and rubber tempted your senses with an array of primitive wonder. You battled with quarters, slapping and bumping the creaking playing field. Thank goodness the PS2 doesn't take quarters. Wait a minute, takes over $40 for a game. I heart progress. Flipnic Ultimate Pinball brings the traditional game into a double knot 5 context with some interesting upgrades. When you start the game, you're given the option of types of original game environments. There's biology with its interactive flora and fauna, and aliens. There's metallurgy with its honed tool and die look. The optics level kind of pulses like a disco in Tron Town. And geometry. It's an interesting opportunity to mentally change between different forms of thinking. At one moment, you're thinking like an arcade pinball. When you move to another level, the vertiginous excess of advanced video graphics kick in and throw you through dizzy tubes and trails that represent the excess of video games. By the time you get to geometry, you're back once again playing a pinball game like a video game again. The only problem is that the initial wonder fades quickly. Every time you're propelled to a different area, the board becomes small, cramped, and slightly light in the thrills department. The game seems to forget the adrenaline-tinged immediacy of multi-ball, for example, constantly breaking into the thrill with sideshow voice acting and bizarre requests.
Wonderful.
What is the UFO doing? Is great luck better than good luck? Why am I here?
Incredibly lucky today.
A hold captures your ball, and you're told to either remain where you are with one flipper or continue to another level with the other. When your flippers are flailing like a sideshow mutant, you'll accidentally fling yourself into another level, which ends the multi-ball fun fest. Then you'll have to re-trigger multi-ball mode by hitting something.
Danger approaches. Either hit the big tree within the time limit to start multi-ball play.
Minigames tame the beast of tedium only for a moment. Some, like Count the UFOs that fly by, are just plain inane. The bargain price of the title does nothing to stave off control issues and cramped play spaces. Flamingos, UFOs, and pushy cops are fun and all, but the actual game of pinball should have been kept more in the title. With a long-drawn hauler for a change of $1, we give it a 2 out of 5.
How did we get through that review without a Tommy reference or a crack about Uncle Ernie? It's an amazing restraint for us.
Well, I was going to dress up as the Acid Queen, but I thought it might freak out the interns.
I think it would have freaked me out.
Well, yeah, probably. I mean, I would have had to use your dress to do it.